this video, I'm going to be addressing a very common issue and a confusion among the investors. As you can see from the screenshot in the video, there are a lot of times when people living in UK, US send me emails asking about which areas should I invest in, which project is suitable for me. So to begin answering the question, let me just break it down in three categories of the people who usually turn up to invest. The first is people who want to invest in a property to utilize it themselves, to stay in the property themselves. The second is where they want to purchase a property, an apartment, and give it out for rent and probably flip it on a higher price. And the third is off-plan property investors who don't want to keep their money in the bank and rather would invest in properties which would give them a higher yield in the future. So the first category of investors, suppose if you are someone who wants to buy a property and live on your own and doesn't want to rent it out. In my opinion, the ideal two projects for you is Al Moj and Muscat Hills. Al Moj falls in a premium category and it's a very well settled, as you can see in the video. And because of the success of the project, the Al Moj team is expanding it rapidly every year. Whereas in Muscat Hills, it's an ever-growing location. It's not as developed as Al Moj, but it is definitely growing. The prices are also comparatively cheap, but both the areas are very ideal in terms of location. It's very close to the airport, and in my opinion, those are the best if you want to live on your own over there. Just to add up that Al Moj and Muscat Hills are properties which you can rent it out as well. So these two properties categories fall in both the areas where you want to live on your own and you want to give it out on rent, and if you want to flip it later for a higher price, you're most free welcome to do it. Now let's talk about the second category, which is the rentals. Especially people who want to invest in short-term rentals such as Airbnb, etc. For them, the ideal projects are Muscat Bay, Jumeirah, Jebel Sifa, Hawana Salala. These are the projects which are situated quite far from the actual city, and people prefer to go there just for holidays and during winter seasons. So if there's someone who wants to invest in such properties to give it out on short rentals where you can get a higher yield, those are the projects for you. So in the off-plan category, there is another project as well, which is called as AIDA, AIDA, which has a famous investor, which is the Trump organization. So unlike the previous project, Sultan Qaboos city, which was not a freehold project, it was purely for the locals. Sultan Haitham city is a much more well-developed project and it is open for freehold. So as I walk in between these two buildings which you see on my right and left, these are recently constructed buildings in the Al Moj city. This is because the project was a big hit and the team of Al Moj is rapidly expanding. So to summarize the video about the topics that I've mentioned earlier, if you're someone who's looking for a property for your own use and for rental income, Al Moj and Muscat Hills is the most ideal place for you. For short-term rentals, we have the holiday homes which I mentioned, such as Jebel Sifa, Hawana Salala, etc. And off-plan properties, we have Sultan Haitham city and AIDA. Of course, as the freehold property topic is getting hit, there are many new projects coming up, and with time I'll be making videos about that as well. So if you have any other queries, feel free to reach out to me in the email ID below and I'll be happy to help you out. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the channel and share the video with people who don't know about Oman and are interested to know more.